to Navigation Trading Live. You are now part of a growing group of do-it-yourself traders who are trying to change the way investors think about building wealth. But because we don't believe in using financial advisors, stock tips, or traditional financial media, we have to do things different. We have to do things smarter. We do that through an art and a science we call trade hacking. At Navigation Trading, our methodology is based on statistics and probabilities, not hype or emotion. Our core strategies have been used by market makers, hedge funds, and floor traders for many years. Now, we share these secrets with you. Whether your goal is to make an extra $1,000 per month or replace your current income, with our guidance, you can achieve financial success beyond your wildest dreams. So, let's get started. What's up, Navigation Traders? It is Monday morning, November 20th. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Welcome to Navigation Trading Live. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you connect with us on Facebook and YouTube. That's where we make a lot of our announcements as far as upcoming events and upcoming releases of new courses and all kinds of cool stuff. So connect with us there if you haven't already. And remember, this Navigation Trading Live, it's all about you. So if you have any suggestions or topics or anything you want us to cover, please post them here in the comments or shoot us an email at info@navigationtrading.com. All these events will be posted to Facebook and YouTube and Twitter immediately following the event. So if you can't make it live, it'll be there right afterwards. But sometimes we give away surprises and different types of prizes and rewards for being on here live. So live is always better than the recording, but whenever you can make it is great as well. So one quick thing, and it's gonna be a little bit of a cliffhanger here because I can't release the full information yet, but we've had a long-awaited time for us to get our deal done with a couple of the online brokers. So obviously TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim is the platform that you see me working on a lot. There's another one as well that I've been doing a lot of trading on to become familiar with the platform, to see if it's something that I want to do some more videos on and show to my membership, and it's to the point where I do. So here's what we got going. This week we are releasing our new deal, which is going to include lower commission rates for members of Navigation Trading. It's going to include some cool tools and features, and we can't wait to release it. So just want to give you a heads up. Look for an email later this week, potentially tomorrow, giving you the details on how to participate in everything we've got going on with that. So really excited about that. We've been, I thought it was going to be done for our membership 6 months ago, and unfortunately, in circumstances beyond our control, we weren't able to do it quite that soon. So it'll be coming soon, and can't wait to tell you about it, and can't wait to have you guys benefit from it. So look for that email coming out soon. So let's go to the platform. The bell has not rung yet, the opening bell. It's the market's not quite open yet. We've got a couple minutes, but one of the symbols that I wanted to take a look at, and this actually came from CML. For those of you who use the backtester, one of the symbols that Ophir at CML actually turned me on to, which is one that I don't really trade a lot because they're a little bit wide as far as the bid-ask spread, but this is a pretty solid opportunity here, and that is ticker symbol THO, which is Thor Industries. And they sent an email out about this a week or two ago, and so I just wanted to circle back because now is about the time that you want to be looking to enter this if you want to take this trade. And this is the type of strategy that we teach in our earnings course. So navigationtrading.com/earnings. We've got a full step-by-step course on the 9 strategies that we trade around earnings announcements, one of which is a pre-earnings long call. And this doesn't work on every stock, but there are a decent-sized group of stocks, mainly big tech stocks, And there's the bell, so we'll go to the platform in just a second. But there's a group of mainly these big tech stocks to where they have this momentum. They have this upside swing, not only in price, but expansion in implied volatility leading up to earnings. And so we can capitalize on that by buying kind of that 30 to 40 delta call. I like to buy around the 40 delta calls. And as you can see, so Thor Industries releases on the 27th. Okay, so today's November 20th. So we've got 7 days before the release. So within the software here, I came in, I put, okay, 7 days before earnings, and closed it out 0 days because they announce after the bell closes. So you can take it off, up to the day of the earnings announcement. So I put 0 days there. We've got 25 days left in the options. They don't have weeklies in Thor Industries, so we use the monthlies, which in this case have 25 days to expiration. And look at the statistics. I mean, going back 3 years, so 12 earnings cycles, we've got 10 wins, only 2 losses. Very nice returns, 356% returns. And this is based on managing that at 40% profit. So whatever you paid for those calls, you're managing it at a 40% of debit paid. So very nice return on capital, very nice win rate. So this is one that I will looking to potentially get filled. And as soon as I get filled on that, I'll shoot that out to alert subscribers. If you're not an alert subscriber, you can always check that out. We've got a 2-week trial for $7 if you're interested. And so let's go to the platform and take a look at, before we jump into the overall market, let's just look at that symbol that we're talking about, Thor Industries. So what's nice is we've got this little dip in implied volatility. Okay, so that helps us with the pricing of those options and getting in at a good entry. I would have liked to seen the price down a little bit, but it's right here, and the anticipation is that Thor Industry kind of pushes up and tests those recent highs, or in this case, all-time highs, leading up to the earnings date. So we've got 7 days. So I'm going to be patient getting into this. I'm not going to chase, but I'll look to get filled and try to carry that run up into earnings and benefit from that pre-earnings momentum play that we'll get in, that we should get in Thor. These don't work every time, so keep your position size small. And for those who are newer, here's the 25 days to expiration. We've got a 35 and a 50, so I would look at probably the 35. You can see there's decent volume. Bid ask is a little bit wide, but if we buy the 140, you're probably getting in about 285, 290, something like that. So your total risk per contract could be around $285. So you can do this in a small account, or obviously you can scale up if you have a bigger account. So I'm not going to get that filled right now because I want to make sure I can. I want to make sure that's my entry point. I may put a limit order in a little bit below where it's trading right now, like it's say 255, and see if I can't get price to come down and hit that before I get filled and shoot that out to alerts members. So I'll be working that order, and then let's just take a look at what else is going on in the market. We got the S&Ps up to, if you looked at the S&Ps last night after 5 o'clock Central on Sunday when they opened, they were actually down about 6 or 7. They got down to as low as 25.67, so right in this area. And then they've rallied back up, so they're up a couple this morning. Everything's relatively flat though in stocks and bonds. We've got the VIX down slightly. Oil's down about 1%. Gold down about 0.5%. Let's see, nat gas is the big mover here, down 2%. We've got a position on in nat gas. We'd actually like that a little bit higher, but we're still well within our range there. Soybeans, grain, wheat's down. We'd actually like that up a little bit, but hopefully that'll turn around. FXI up a little bit. The euro down slightly. Some of these other emerging markets, XOP, which is an oil-related, energy-related ETF, that's down over 1%. Financials pretty flat, and the currency's relatively flat. See if there's any big movers in the stocks. AMBA up 1%, AVGO up 1%, BABA up 1%, BBY up 1.5%, Cisco up over 1%. Everything else relatively flat here. IBM up 1%. That's going to help our position. Momo is up almost 2%. This is another one that has some of that upside momentum going into earnings. Might potentially look at this as a play there too. Nike down 1%. What's going on with Nike? Oh yeah, they had that big spike up, so it's just kind of settling in. Let's see, that's about it. So nothing major here. So we will go ahead and sign off, take a look at a couple of those, and if we get filled, we'll shoot those out to alert subscribers. Everybody have a great week of trading. Talk to you next week.